This was not just a win, this was a warning. On a night when Nigeria desperately needed authority, confidence, and belief, the Super Eagles delivered all three in absolutely ruthless fashion. Picture this: the Stade de Fes, the air thick with the pressure of a must-win qualification match. But Nigeria, they didn't hesitate for a second. They took control, they took their chances. And they took Mozambique apart piece by piece. From the very first whistle, you could see it. The Super Eagles looked like a team possessed, a team on a mission. The passing was quick and incisive. The movement was relentless. It was total, utter dominance. Now, Mozambique tried their best. They tried to stay compact, to form a wall, hoping to just weather the storm. But here's the thing about storms like this: they don't wait for you. And in the 20th minute, the breakthrough finally arrived. A sharp, fluid move down the pitch. A perfectly timed, defense-splitting pass from the brilliant Akor Adams. And who was there to meet it? Ademola Lookman. Calm, composed, and absolutely deadly. He slotted it home, and just like that, Nigeria had liftoff. You could feel the momentum shift, the stadium ignite. The Eagles weren't done. Just 5 minutes later, the relentless pressure paid off again. A scramble in the box, the ball fell loose. And who reacted first? Of course, it was Victor Osimhen. All instinct, all hunger, all precision. He pounced on it. 2-0. The game was now being played entirely on Nigeria's terms. By the time the halftime whistle blew, the message was crystal clear. This was not going to be a long, nervy night for the Super Eagles, but it was shaping up to be a very, very painful one for Mozambique. Then came the second half, and if you thought Nigeria would ease up, you were mistaken. They wasted no time at all. Just 2 minutes after the restart, Lookman delivered once more, a beautiful cross into the danger area. Osimhen rose high above everyone, met the ball with power, and finished with absolute authority. 3-0. The contest, for all intents and purposes, was over. Mozambique, in desperation, tried to push forward, looking for a consolation goal, but not only played into Nigeria's hands. It opened the door even wider for the green and white attack. The Super Eagles stayed disciplined at the back, a solid wall, while remaining deadly on the break. And in the 75th minute, the final crushing blow landed. A rapid-fire counterattack that was a blur of speed and skill. A powerful burst of pace from Akor Adams, leaving defenders in his wake. And then, a thunderous finish blasted into the top corner of the net. 4-0. The statement was complete. No debate, no doubt, and absolutely no mercy. A clean sheet for stunning goals, and without a doubt, one of Nigeria's most commanding and impressive performances of the entire tournament. With this massive victory, the Super Eagles march confidently into the quarterfinals. They are unbeaten, they look unstoppable, and they are brimming with a belief that they can go all the way. But this win wasn't just about qualifying for the next round. It was about something bigger. It was about rediscovering their identity. It was about building unstoppable momentum. And it was about reminding the entire continent of Africa and the world that Nigeria doesn't just sneak through tournaments. They arrive. They announce themselves. Right now, the Super Eagles are flying high. And whoever stands in their way next has been officially and emphatically warned. Thanks for watching. If you loved that performance as much as I did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your thoughts on the game in the comments below. See you next time.